Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. No simping. No trying to say the manosphere is dead, red pill is dead, because you need women to tell you this, tell you that. All Subjects channel. We talk about everything over here, and we getting back to race on this. On this one, I got 5 ways that racist people, I'm just going to say people because we don't know what these people race is exactly. It could be all types of races. Are doing a number on blacks that's keeping them down and contributing to them being down. Number 1, paying people handsomely to accept thug culture as a way of life and promote thug culture. So, what I mean by this is, you ever notice like how much the people make that be on these shows and movies? Just practically all black people selling drugs, gang banging, shooting at each other, acting like they some type of kingpin. I know people be wanting to hear the true stories, but hey man, how many times you gotta hear it? How many times you got to hear about this stuff? Then you got dudes walking around with masks over their whole face. You're not a Muslim woman that's being modest, nor are you worried about that thing. People is wearing these masks because their mind has been programmed to rely on crime as a way to support themselves. And that mindset comes from, number 1, people getting paid to promote this kind of activity in the movie theaters, on TV. Like a lot of time, you can't get on the TV unless you like a CJ type from the Soldier Store. You ain't gonna get on TV if you like a Malcolm X type. They're going to keep the TV away from you because they don't want you to influence. Number 2, brainwashing blacks to go against one another. They doing this, like I said, on these movies. Now it's on YouTube, Twitter, all these social media. It's just a bunch of black people going against each other. And here's one of the reasons why. Because they put false leaders out there who think that they separate from the rest of us, but they look like us, so people trust them. Number 3, bombarding us with sex and expressions of it. Some of y'all dudes, that's all you got. And that's all you know. Girl, he got a big D. So? Okay, the rest of your body, what are you going to do with it? Now, I'm telling you, that's a deception. That's a deception. Then you got dudes that ain't got nothing, ain't going to get nothing. What you getting in the hood, that don't count. Somebody could whack you off or you could go to jail. And they steady making babies. And then how you think these babies gonna act when their father ain't there to show them right from wrong? And a lot of the people that's making the babies, this was crazy. The devil know what she doing. The people that'll be the good examples, they be losing babies. Like mysterious stuff happening to them at the hospital. And then the hood girls, they don't stop them. Don't y'all think that's kind of weird? How the hood girls be having a baby, bang, no problem. But then the wives and the more respectable, the more traditional, they have problems with childbirth. Or they'll have a kid that well, I can't say everything on YouTube. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because all they're going to do is try to censor me, so Number 4, putting drugs in our neighborhoods. Look, I've yet to see a black person with the transportation to transport drugs from where they grow. How they getting in here? How they getting in the United States? Yes. Yes, I'm on something. Yes. How they getting over here? Think about this stuff, man. I could have came up with a whole lot more, but for the sake of time, I condensed it into what I said in this video. So how do we combat all of this that they're trying to make us into? You got to get back to the scripture. I know people telling you the scripture this, scripture that, the Bible, white man book, blah, blah, blah. But if you get back to the scripture and you follow the scripture, you only deal with a woman who gonna follow the scripture or women, and you make kids with them and you teach them kids the law and the word, and you tell them to stand on it. And if you at work and they don't agree with you, just don't even say nothing. Just keep doing your job, go home. And you revolve your life around the principles of God. And you stop accepting all of this other stuff that leads to jail and death. That's how we do it. Then you find out if you're a business person or a job person. If you're a job person, then what you want to do is you want to get training in different fields. You want to get training in different fields. So if you run into the type of people we talking about, because sometimes it be the other races, they don't like you because you don't act like every other black that they think they better than. You could go on to another one. You could keep moving around till you get around people that's going to leave you alone. That's the solution. Getting your heart right, getting your mind right, getting your money right. And you don't think you better than people who refuse to do it. But you don't be around them and you don't let them leech off you either. We got to denounce this hood stuff, man. It ain't getting us nowhere. And this coming from somebody that was all off into that life for a couple years. It ain't getting us nowhere. In and out of jail, in and out of jail. Kids can't see their daddy. He done scored 40 points in the game and his daddy in prison. Oh, man, you know. And then you women, man, let these dudes take care of their sons. Okay. It didn't work out between y'all. Let them raise their sons. Especially the ones that is level-headed. You just want money, man. That's all it is. And when y'all guys, when y'all see they like that, make it hard for them. I know the kids is right in the middle. Don't be giving them money. Make it harder for them. Because they could really give you your son. Like if they got daughters, it's probably better for them if it depends on how they are. Sometimes these guys, you should get your daughters too. But we see I used to work in a detention center. Most of the kids in there did not come from two-parent household. It's their mama and or their grandmama. And their grandmama done got old, ain't got no wind, so they just run over. And then they go to jail. And I noticed a lot of their grandparents was dying because that's just too much stress. Parents be on drugs. Like, I mean, I'm trying to understand here. Why okay, people will talk about Trump, right? But then they'll be addicted to drugs. Do you really believe that drugs are our culture? Who told you that? Some insecure person that thought that it would be a good idea for you to be on drugs so you won't be no competition for them. Then you got dudes all like this stuff. And I know I used to wear my hat just like this. Call myself, dude, listen, I still be having it. I can't help it, man. But it ain't because of no gangs. Nobody, that's what they want me to do. Gang bang and promote it while they building things in labs. Anyway, I gotta go, man. I wanted to get into this list. I'm gonna do shorts for those of y'all that can't handle just listening on videos. You can watch a 10-minute POR fill in the blank and squish, squish, squishy, but you can't watch a 10-minute video. You need to change that. You need to get better with that. But thanks for watching, and we will see you soon, meaning later, with more videos.